Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? Alright, so there was an update in the game, you guys, and there are a lot of people angry. This update has changed the ability to destroy some of your guys' hard worked um, resource buildings, or even your manors, your barracks, your manors and barracks, really. Manor barracks and the healing stations. And it now requires you to have four of every kind. So we're going to discuss this, and we're going to also talk about what you need to essentially avoid to do, because you are going to screw yourself if you destroy a building essentially. Really quickly, let me turn on YouTube on my laptop so I can read what the Russian community is saying. Yeah, you heard me. Plarium did an update that many of you have maybe seen, but this update is not a good update. This update has now prevented people from destroying and rebuilding a building. So get ready for this craziness. I don't know about the knowledge thing. I know about the buildings for sure. This is a live stream. I'm not able to do Turkish subtitles live. I have to choose either one language, and I'm going to choose Russian because the Russians are a bigger community. So, unfortunately, there will be no Turkish subtitles in this live stream. Okay, so I'm going to go into my very small account so that I can destroy one of these buildings and show you guys what's going on. Twenty 2023, the year of the small super trap down. Okay, so as you can see, I have a very small account. It's tiny, but I have a bunch of um, like farms. I have four of these wood. I have four of these, and three or four of those. Four. Okay, so it might not work on this. It might work here. Actually, this might not work. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna destroy this one. It's letting me build. Okay. Okay, I'm also... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try something. We're gonna demolish this. It's letting me build. What the heck? What I'm trying to show is not working. demolish on my main. I don't want to demolish on my main. Why? Okay, I might have to demolish on my main so you guys can see. It's only for infirmary, barracks, and manor. Okay, I'll try to destroy that. Someone is saying it's on the right. So I was basically told that we should avoid destroying anything on the left because it will screw things up. But let's try it. We'll destroy this really quickly and we'll see what happens. The thing is, I have 4 of each. I have 4 here and a few here. So I don't know if I'd be able to... Yeah, see, it's letting me build. Okay, you know what? Let's just, I'm wondering if we should just destroy all of it. This is not working. Okay, hold on. Fine, I will go and destroy from a main. You jerks. Alright, let's go to the main. We're gonna burn one of the mains. I'm not gonna burn on the left side though. I don't want to cause headache on that. Okay, so here, okay, let's see how many we have. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 6 stone, 5. It might not work on this either because I have plenty of it. Alright, we're gonna demolish this one. We'll see what happens. I can always build it up for CVC if I need to. Yeah, it's letting me. Okay, then I'm confused as to what this freaking update is for. I was told, and I'll go and I'll find the specific notes on it, or not notes, but like, you know, the communication on it. But basically, they were saying that there are issues now where you are not able to destroy and build, but obviously that is not the case. It's letting me do that. So let me find that line convo for you guys. Okay, so this is in proxy 2. I'm trying to find by so these are the pictures that are being shown for this, you guys. So, basic saying, requisito para mejorar el edificio a nivel 1. And it says 1 of 4 for level 1. So here, so what was the update? Seems to be just now snow, ever important seasonal opening screen, and this. What is that? Apparently you need 4 of each resource building to raise other buildings now, instead of 1 each. So nothing that affects anyone that has a palace level 40, but would affect doing planner without balancing buildings. So you need to have a balanced amount of buildings from what this is saying. I got trolled. Maybe. So win the 9 and get the 10 from last. I destroyed a man. Okay, here says, wow, it's kind of crazy. I destroyed a manor and I don't meet requirements to build infirmary. I don't want more barracks. So this guy doesn't meet the requirements for that. So I'm not getting trolled. I was going to finish planner while I was home this time too. Can always win planner levels from streamers. Read up. I know you destroy buildings for influence event. This should be announced so people don't destroy for an event just to be screwed over. Wish we had a heads up. Yeah, and they didn't even announce it. They just made the update and they made the change. There was no specific announcement that this was going to be happening. No, this isn't just for planner. It's just in general. Like, some people are having issues where you destroy one of these and you're not able to continue building. So, as an example, so right now, I think the reason why I'm able to do this I am able to continue building is because I have more than 4 on each specific section. So I have 5, I have 6 stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 irons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wood, and 1, 2, 3. I only have 3. I only have 3 food. So I don't understand why this is not working, because technically from what I read, you need to have 4 of each. Yeah, that is really weird. Because some people are having issues with destroying buildings and then they can't continue. So this is Gary Laser Eyes from one of the top small clans. It's just infirmaries. I tested in an alt. I can build more manors, but can't build more infirmaries until I have 4 barracks. To build infirmaries, you need 4 barracks. To build manors, you need 4 lumber mills and 4 farms. Okay, let's test this again on my alt. Okay, so you need 4 food to build the infirmary. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to destroy 4 food, and then we're going to destroy an infirmary, and we're going to see we're going to see what happens from there. So demolish this. Okay, you need 4 food. Oh, crap, I have so many food. Okay, we're just going to destroy this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have three food. Let's see if we can build. Yeah, right there. See, I'm not getting trolled. So okay, so let's just say as an example, you're not a food guy. Let's just say you're not a food guy, and you have a bunch of wood, iron, and stone buildings all on this side, and you already have everything ready to go on the left side. and then you decide, oh, you know what, I'm going to change out how my left side's going to be. I want more of one specific um, section than the other. Like, let's just say I want more manners instead of having lots of barracks, and I start destroying things. But because I don't have enough food buildings or farms created, I won't be able to do anything on the left. It will change the dynamics of how I need to do it. So I would essentially have to have 4 of every kind to make sure that I am good to go on the left side. So I have 2 barracks in my so in my main I have 2 barracks. I think I have 2 or 3 infirmaries, and then the rest are my manors. So I don't really need to change anything anymore. I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I'm not even gonna touch the left side. But for people in the future, or for people that may have a setup that kind of conflicts with this may be an issue for those that like to demolish and rebuild for the purpose of changing things around for being able to train a lot or heal a lot during events and stuff. I'm not sure. Let me keep read. Okay, let's keep reading, and let's find out what we can find out together. My guess, to stop people flipping infirmaries for barracks around events, they want that cash. Wouldn't it make sense when a good chunk of the game has it already? What else does Yeah, but that's such an irrelevant update. Well, newer players will be crying. This goes. There goes CVC influence category and all influence events. Back to auto clicking stronghold transformations. About another thing, almost player crying. New player gotta learn it's not the sprint but a marathon. I'd cry so hard if I was new, then laugh myself. I'm trying to find info about this. Okay, so this is when I come in. I'm like, I don't understand what's going on, because in the morning when I woke up, I actually got a message from Game Ender, and he asked me to kind of talk about this and kind of expose, because a lot of the community is upset about this change, and that Plarium didn't let us know about this change. So that's why I'm doing this live stream, so that I can throw the information out there, and that it's not good to make an update and not let us know what was updated. Like, that's not how this should go. Okay, so here's something. Okay, so this was the question I asked. I said, I'm not seeing what's new. Don't need new buildings if you aren't already demolishing anything or building up anything is fine. It will affect newer players and growing players. I asked, so we can no longer normally demolish and rebuild. Queen says, ahum. And here I said, but isn't it normal to have 4 of each at the very beginning, or blah blah blah? And then Bone says, looks like if you want to build up an infirmary, for instance, you need to have buildings too, or swap barracks, etc., etc. So seems to stop with the 4 lumber, 4 farms, manors, blah blah blah. So okay, let's do another test. Let's get rid of this. I want to see what happens when you don't have specific things. fix that. Okay, let's get rid of this. Nothing. Let's get rid of this. Ooh. Okay, so if you don't have 4 farms and 4 lumber mills, you are not able to build on manors. So if you don't have 4 farms and 4 lumber, you cannot continue building manors. It's a requirement to have 4 of each to be able to do that. I'm going to demolish this. Nothing changes there. Okay. So it looks like they just made a change on manor. Oh, hold on. I still have... Oh, you know what? Hold on. I still have... Okay, hold on. Demolish. Demolish. 1, 2, 3. And let's get rid of this one. Demolish. Okay, 3 and 3. Infirmary. Barracks. You need 4 barracks if you want to build more health. Okay, so this is where it will screw you if you want more infirmaries. Okay, so if you want to build more infirmaries, let's just say, who was it that has only 1 barrack? Who only has 1 barrack? Okay, if you only have 1 barrack, and let's just say you have a bunch of infirmaries, and you destroy a bunch of these infirmaries for CVC because you want to build up influence for the building category, as an example, or even increase influence for events. If you destroy one of these infirmaries and you only have 1 barrack, you will not be allowed to build more infirmaries because you do not have enough barracks. So if you are someone that swaps between infirmaries and manors, if you only have 1 barrack, they screwed you over. You will no longer be able to do that because you will have to have at least 4 barracks in your town to be able to create more manors, or to be able to create more infirmaries. There's a reason why they would change this. It's this. Because if you think about it, if you start destroying your manors or your infirmaries and stuff, and you need to have a minimum of 4 barracks, you can no longer have 3 manors to lower the cost of training. So it's definitely a push for a financial stance in my eyes. This update was, in my opinion, not a very good update. That is crazy. See, I didn't get trolled. I did a test. I bet no one else tested this, and we were able to do it live. Unless someone else tested it, then I guess I came last. But either way, I'm glad I was able to do this test on an alt so that you guys could see the change that Plarium did without telling us what they did. Yeah, no good. And someone was saying that they did something about learning. They changed the requirements for learning. barracks need another building, but we don't know. I don't know if it does because I've destroyed all of these, right? Like if we go here, barracks. No, I think you can build as many barracks as you want. Like there's 3 infirmaries, 3 manors, 3 iron, 3 stone, 3 and 3. So I think you can build barracks without any type of barrack is manor. So I think you can build as many barracks as you want, but they are going to restrict you on infirmary, on your infirmary and your manor if you do not have the specific amount of required buildings on the right side and on the left. Mooney's mad. See you later, Mooney. Yeah, so my advice to you guys, if you only have one manor and you do those, or sorry, one barrack and you do those swaps all the time, I would suggest that you just don't do it. It's just gonna screw you over in the end. Zero farms, 0 quarries. So you need farms for manor. So you definitely won't be able to do any manor building if you want to swap between between infirmaries and manor. You need to have oh, farms. Never mind. No, you don't need farms. You need oh yeah, you do. You need farms. So you need farms to be able to do that. What's so cool? Oh, someone's here. Hold on. Holy freak, it's cold. My wife opened the door because someone is coming to pick up some chairs that we're not going to have anymore. And it is cold. It's minus 31 right now outside. And it's freezing in the house now because my wife opened the door. Any requirements to build more farms? I don't think so. Like, okay, so there's only 3 of each. So I don't know if there is specific restrictions for farms, iron, lumber, and stone. I think the restrictions are only specifically for manor and infirmary. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, so you would need to destroy 4 on the right side to have 4 farms. Done. 1 second, my wife wants me to smooch her. Okay, so in theory, you'll have to destroy 4 on the right side to have 4 4 farms. And what else? 0 do you have? You have You have 0 quarries. So that's it. That's all you would need to really destroy for that. But you also, if you want to, yeah, but also if you want to have the ability to swap your manners and all your manners and your infirmaries, you'll have to destroy something on this left side and create more barracks to be able to do so. Yeah, so you would, I think you only need to destroy 4 on the right side. Oh no, sorry, I lied. Yeah, you need to destroy 8. You need to destroy 8 because you need 4 lumber and 4 farms. And if you only have mines, yeah, if you only have mines, then yeah, you're gonna have to destroy 8 buildings, 8 level 40 buildings, and yeah. Yeah, it's no bueno. Freak. They just made it so it doesn't save any boosts to hyper optimize to manners for training. Yeah. I would avoid making any changes on the left side if I were in your guys' position. I won't be making any changes ever on the left side, and I'm kind of glad I did that change. I actually removed. Okay, let's go back to my main. I'm gonna go back to my main. I'm gonna show you what I did, and I'm glad I did it before this update. Oh crap, wrong account still. I hope this stream was helpful for you guys. If you guys found this educational and helpful, make sure to give me a thumbs up on the stream. I would appreciate it. Okay, so this is what I actually did. So I actually had 3 barracks at last week, I believe, or a couple days ago. I had one here, and I had my 3rd one right here. And I decided to remove it for 2 reasons. One, I wanted to also get points for CVC, and then I also wanted to try and make my training costs a little bit cheaper. And then I destroyed a bunch of farms as well so that I could build up a bit more, and I decided to do wood for that. Now, because I made this change before the update and I did it during CVC and I was able to train everything, everything was good. But let's just say I didn't know about this update and I was like, okay, let's do this again so that I can be ready for the next CVC. If I would have destroyed my barrack here and built this, actually, no, if I would have destroyed the barrack, I would not have been able to create another manor because I only have 2 barracks left. I would have to essentially destroy one here and one here, and I would not be able to create any more manors. I would literally lose out on the percentages because I destroyed one of my barracks if I wanted another manor. So it would make no sense. Yeah, it's like a blindside sucker punch. Maybe that's why I'm weak, Zigsta. I'm a weakling. I mean, the conclusion is that if you want to be able to switch between manners and infirmaries, yes, you need to have a balance of buildings. But if you do not want to have more barracks and have more manors or have more infirmaries, you need to not destroy any of these, because you will not be able to do it if you do not have enough uh, barracks or enough lumber or farms. Okay, I will try to explain this as simply as I can for the translator. No, I think you could still do planner. You just go on the right side on the farm and just do one specific one. Like you can still destroy your farms, or like you can destroy the right side. It won't be affected, and you can keep building it. The right side isn't affected as much as the left. Okay, so let me explain this very simply for the Russian community. The game did an update without notifying the players. If you destroy an infirmary or a manor, you now need to have four of these barracks to be able to build infirmaries or manors, and you also need four farms and wood farms to be able to build one of the infirmaries or manors. I it it comes down because they they were probably trying to figure out how they can make more money. Honestly, it's a play on their side. It has nothing to do with the players. It has nothing to do with what's better for us. It has everything to do with their financial stance, in my opinion. If they want to make more money and for you to have more troops, it's going to cost more boosts for you to do that. And if it costs more boosts, you're going to run out of them faster, which means you need to buy more boosts to be able to train more. So it at the end of the day, it is because they want to try and get more money out of our pockets so that we can train more troops, because it's now no longer going to be cheaper for those people that have to destroy a couple of these if they're doing these swaps. I think, okay, so because you guys are watching, you're now informed, but I feel bad for anyone that does not watch my stream or watch anyone that has these kind of news or information, who just randomly decide, oh, hey, you know what? I'm going to make a change just because I want to make a change. And then when they do it, they're going to be surprised and be like, oh, crap, what the freak? What is this? Why am I not able to build more manors? Why am I not able to build more farms or more infirmaries? I feel bad for those people that are going to be caught blindsided because they did not have the information in advance. Yeah, I haven't really done a lot of like destroying and building either. I've kept basically everything the same. I think the last change I did in years was literally a couple days ago when I destroyed my barrack and when I destroyed a bunch of my farms to get more wood farms, and that was the most recent change I've done in years. And I'm glad I did it before this update, because if it was afterwards, I would not have been able. Like, I would have destroyed my barrack for no reason, because I would not have been able to create this manor, and I would have just created the barrack back. Like, I really wouldn't have lost a lot, but at the same time, I would have lost a level 40 for no reason. Hey, Ultra Piglet. Um, I would explain it again, but I've already explained it. I have to get going, you guys. I have to go get my daughter. If you guys are just tuning in, go watch the stream from kind of the beginning. It looks like I get trolled at the very beginning because I'm like trying to figure out what's going on, but then we figure it out afterwards. So just keep watching. Go back to the beginning. Watch the info if you guys want more information as to what's going on, because it's not a good change. I know. I know I'm missing one building. I destroyed it to try to do this test. If you watch the beginning of my video, I destroy it. I'm like, crap, it's not working. What the freak's going on? So I go to my alt account and I destroy a bunch of buildings so that we can find the root of the change. So, anyways, I gotta get going, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for coming and watching the stream. 95 people viewing. Awesome. Thank you so much. I have a giveaway happening on the 24th in the morning. So make sure to come and tune in for that. The calendar will have the time in your specific time zone. So make sure to check that out, you guys. All right, it is time for me to go. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out, you guys. I appreciate it. If you want to recap what I just shared, just go back to the beginning of the stream and you guys can learn what happened in today's update. See you later. Take care. Peace out.
Don't tell me, I'll find a way. Don't break me, I'm here to stay. All these dreams go passing by. We'll find a way to bring back sunlight. Don't tempt me, I'll find a way.